to a point where they were just loading cats up from this house. They weren't counting, they weren't doing anything, they were just loading them up, and they didn't even know how many they had.
Tonight, a St. Cloud animal shelter is asking for help after a massive animal rescue this week. More than 100 cats were rescued from a home in Crosby, Minnesota, many showing signs of emotional and physical abuse. And that is our top story here at 5:30. In the moment, officials actually lost count of the number of cats discovered inside the home. Fox 9's Babs Santos joins us more with what they found inside there. Babs?
Karen, one of the cats recovered was microchipped, and the Tri-County Humane Society was able to reunite it with its owner after 7 years missing. But there are many more cats without a home tonight, and they could be up for adoption as soon as Wednesday.
At this point, I don't know if you can be a resident in Minnesota and not have heard about this.
Thursday was an exhausting, emotional day for state and local investigators in central Minnesota as they moved in, search warrant in hand, after reports of animal cruelty, neglect, and hoarding at a small home in Crosby. These photos and videos show the result. Hours later, officials leaving with more than 100 cats, then transported to Executive Director Merritt Ortega at the Tri-County Humane Society.
There's a bed, not the litter box, Bubby.
I mean, some of them were in really bad shape, and some of them were very old and sickly, and so we were not able to save all of them.
Come on!
Employees worked late into the night vaccinating cats, treating for fleas and dehydration, and using antibiotics for many upper respiratory infections. Every cage and kennel in the shelter is now occupied after 102 cats were discovered in the home with a person. It's unclear if that person will be criminally charged.
They started, moving furniture, and more cats were coming out. And opening doors, and there were more and more cats.
85 of 102 cats were recovered, while 8 were found dead in the home, and 9 more had to be euthanized immediately. Now anyone in the Crosby area that's had a cat go missing in the last decade is encouraged to email a photo and description of the cat to the Tri-County Humane Society.
There's all kinds of cats. There's the long hair, domestic short hair, there's Siamese looking cats, there's all black cats, there's tabbies, there's the orange and white, and I mean every color you can imagine.
If you don't have room in your home to welcome a cat, the Tri-County Humane Society is also asking for donations of cat food, litter, or any money to help pay for medication, neutering, and much more. They've already received about $10,000, but also already spent close to that number. So if you're interested, we have a link for donations in this story at fox9.com. Live in the newsroom, Babs Santos, Fox 9.